June 8th, 2024, and we're starting our walking tour of the J. Steward Johnson statues on Main Street and Rangeline Road in Carmel, Indiana.
All right, should be fun. Hi Sandy, how you doing?
Fine. This is June 8th, 2024, and we're doing a walking tour of the J. Steward Johnson statues in Carmel, Indiana on Rangeline Road and Main Street. And they all have different titles, and they all cost about $80,000.
$80,000. So here's the first one.
This is in front of the Design Center.
Okay. Here you can smile. Oh yeah. So what is this one called?
This is called Things to Do, and she actually has 7 different items listed on her yellow tablet.
Do you know her name?
No.
Let's call her Becky, or maybe Karen.
No, not Karen. This is birthday gift for John, stockbroker's report.
Okay, Karen. Becky, thanks, Mom.
Unconditional surrender.
So this is a Navy guy and his...
No, it was just a nurse on the street, and they met in Times Square, and it's called Unconditional Surrender because of the Germans surrendering in World War II.
Okay.
They're all handmade.
So tell me about this place.
This is called the Miniature Dollhouse Museum. There's 4 of them in the United States, and Carmel's looking up to have 1 of them. And they changed the displays, rotate the displays, and a lot of these were totally handmade by the people that donated them. So you can see here the old tires and the Texaco gas pump, and so it's really fun to go inside. They have treasure hunts you can do with kids, and it's a very enjoyable place. I usually bring my relatives from out of town and we tour it because there's only 4 in the United States. This is the Carnegie Library, original library in Carmel, and now it's Woody's restaurant. But inside they tried to keep it as authentic as possible. A lot of books and everything are in there.
So it's one of the first Carnegie libraries.
Yeah, and it donated by Carnegie, fame of.
And wasn't this one of the first stop sign or
No,
intersections? Is what?
The first stoplight in the United States. This is a strolling professor. He's reading his chemistry book, and this is one of the newer statues that we have. So they pictured, so even the leather buttons look like leather buttons, and the fabric looks real, and the shoes are shiny, and so very, very authentic.
So this one's called Captured?
Captured. And she's actually reading a book of poems. An Asian girl. Day on the bench in the sunshine.
And this is in front of where?
This is in front of Trey, which is our newest restaurant at Main Street and Rangeline Road. At 1.
Owned by Chris Evans, one heck of a guy. Sangiovese fame. Now Trey and Carmel. A little bit of Capture, some good taste and good times at Trey.
I forget where he got the chef. I think it was from Ocean Air. This is called Who's in Charge, and as you can see, the approximately 2-year-old little boy is on his daddy's shoulders.
Right on.
There's tea room.
It's on the corner of Main Street here in Carmel, and
It's called 2 West Main. This is called the Fiddler, and he actually has replicas of money in his violin case.
Good old fiddler.
Yeah. Bloomington.
What is this?
This is the only children's art gallery totally devoted to children in the United States, and they rotate the exhibits all the time, and like a 4th grade class from Forestdale School will be here, and the kids really have fun knowing that they're in their own special gallery.
Is there a basement?
I don't know about that.
Because where are they going to fit them all? It's pretty small.
Well, there's 2 rooms in here.
Okay. So this is like
At the children's art gallery.
kind of your favorite daughter because she does all the gardening.
Like a 3-year-old child watering the flowers.
Okay.
You gotta get her from the front. This is called Ambassador of the Street, and she's walking her little dog. And actually one Sunday when I was here with our dog thought this dog was real, and it started smelling it, so which was really funny because it got a big laugh out of the group of people on the street. But anyway, she's
A fashion-forward lady.
very well dressed, yeah.
Should we take a left and go down towards that?
This is called One Man's Search, and he's reading, one of the titles of the chapter is The Meaning of Life. This was done in honor of the actual policeman that served on the Sunday that a revival was coming to town, and they deputized a lot of people because they heard that there was the people in charge of the revival heard that there was going to be some problems, and there were problems, and it was a very large attendance revival. He's the father of 4 children.
What are you referencing revival?
It's a church
Okay.
revival where they come, and the traveling ministers go around the country and they set up a tent and they have a religious service, and it usually lasts for 4 or 5 hours. Well, anyway, this guy was hired to do that, and he was the only man that was killed the entire time. True story. This is the Carmel Arts and Design District. There's 4 entrances into the Arts and Design District. Once a month on the 2nd Saturday of the month. In the evening they have Meet Me on Main, which is all the galleries and boutiques are open, and entertainment, and it's just a really fun event and brings a lot of people down to the restaurants. Now speed over to that fountain. That couple people. This is called Wine, Food, and Now. It was just put in last year. She's got bread and wine in a picnic basket. Right out in front of Savor Restaurant. This is called First Ride, and Dad's probably letting her go for the first time. She's on a banana seat bike, having a good time. And this is the Monon Trail in front of Bass Bo's Restaurant.
That shows there's been 1,800 pedestrians on the trail today, 632 cyclists, 57,000 cyclists in the year, and 288,000 people this year.
And it's only June. This is called Waiting to Cross. And she's holding on to the stop sign, waiting to cross Main Street at the Monon Trail. Addictions. I need to kind of clean him up. This is called Confirming Predictions, and he's reading the New York Times. My cousin actually took a picture of this and sent it to her friends in Oregon, and they thought she had a new boyfriend when she came to Carmel, Indiana. Funny story about this statue. A woman was driving down Main Street and it was raining, and she stopped her car, got out, brought her umbrella over, and she was going to help this lady get to her vehicle because she didn't want her walking in the rain. And Joe from Joe's Meat Market came out and said, "It's a statue. She's not real." So it's like, okay, well, I guess I'll get back in my car then. But anyway, it looks so lifelike because she's got her Joe's Butcher Shop bag and her eggs and bread. And I just think that's a funny story. This is a statue that's rotated periodically, and it's a gathering place for a lot of kids because they like to sit on this ledge. We just finished our walking tour of the J. Steward Johnson statues in Carmel. It turned out to be a beautiful sunny day, and it was a lot of fun and very educational.
I learned a lot. Thanks for the tour.
Thank you, Sean.